Hey people of YouTube, it's Georgian. I'm going to show you today my joystick collection. I think I have a few more joysticks lying around somewhere, but this is pretty much most of them. Alright, here we go. This is your CX40 joystick, and I've got a ton of those. And that was basically the most popular, most commonly made Atari joystick for the Atari 2600. And yeah, these are all Atari 2600 stuff. Okay, there's that. Here was what we call, it's still 640, but it's the Darth Vader one because it doesn't have the yellow stuff around it. And here we go. These were the tennis. Oh, no, not those yet. We'll get to them. Alright. Here's another joystick. Yeah, it's missing the top to it. Alright. And then let's see. What else? There's another Darth Vader joystick. It's called Darth Vader because it's all black. And there you go. And also, yet another one. Also, one more thing to tell you. One way you can tell if a joystick was made by Atari or not, or if it's... Because recently on eBay they've been making these clone joysticks that look just like this. But there is one difference where you can tell the original from the Chinese-made one. Look at the end of it. Do you see that? It says Atari. If it's original, it's going to have the plug that says Atari. Alright. Alright. Here, this one is the driver controller. And this was used for Indy 500 game. And I think that might just be it. Yeah. And so people had to not only buy the game, they had to freaking buy the stupid controller as well. So that was kind of not cool. Alright, here are what we call the tennis paddles, and this was more you could use for a lot more games like Breakout, Super Breakout. Was there a tennis game that actually used these tennis paddles? No. You could use them for also Video Olympics, Pong. I think there's a few others. Canyon Bomber too. So, alright, there's that. Alright. Here is a rare version of the paddle games. These are the Gemini ones. These a tad bit rare, but again, it's one thing that needs to be noted. People aren't like huge into collecting joysticks, so although it's rare, it's not like worth the time. Alright. Here's another. Did I saw that one? Driving? No, I didn't. Here's another driving controller. Alright. Some more paddle games. Paddle, I mean controller. Alright. What else do we have? Alright. Here's something that's a little bit rare. And I think it's kind of undervalued. This is a trackball controller. It's a third-party AccuBall thing. Well, at least that's what it used to say, AccuBall. And this is really, really good for playing decathlon. You can get scores a lot higher than you can with just a regular joystick. It's also good for Missile Command, Centipede, and stuff like that. And so I only have one of these really, and so it's kind of nice to have because you can play some games with it. Alright. Alright. Here is the Slick Stick. game controller. I think this is a little bit rarer, and there is some demand for it. I think it goes for like $15 or something. If you look at the thing, it's extremely small. You would, and so is this. You're like, what the heck? Was this meant for like a 4-year-old or something? I'm like, okay, all right. More tennis paddles. Whoa. Yeah. Even more tennis paddles. Yeah. Alright. Here was the ColecoVision regular controller. They had a clone system for the Atari 2600. And this was their controller. It's kind of like a 2-in-1. You can play the joystick right here, and you can also play the paddle game, and it's all in one controller. Kind of cool. Alright. These are the keyboard controllers, and these were usually for 2 different games. One was Star Raiders, which you could just like press whatever for, and there was also children's games like Big Bird's Egg Cats and stuff where you press like 3, 4, 5, 6, or whatever, and give the answer. So these were more known for being just kids' controllers for the most part. Alright, now it's time for the Wicco's joystick. Some people really are into these joysticks. I don't know. These are... I don't know what it is about the Wicco joysticks, but they're like one of the most phallic symbols you will ever see in your whole entire life. Alright, here's another that one. If you look here, it says bass stick. Okay, I have another one that's similar to that, but it says F1, F2. Looks a little bit different. They both are command control though, so it looks like they had 2 different versions of that. Alright. Now we got this. This is by, forgot. What does it say? Boss joystick. It's gray. Yay. Alright. Oh, it's Wicco still, though. Okay. See? Here is the Point Master. Woo! Yep. And almost finally. And then we have this by Suncom. This is the TAC 30 joystick. And probably my most valuable thing. I think I've seen it sold for $50 on eBay at one time. Maybe that was a one-time freak occurrence, but who cares? These are not just for wireless remote controllers. These are third-party wireless remote controllers. Yep. So it's in a box. It's kind of cool. And that is it for my controller stuff for today. Have a nice day, YouTubers, and thank you for watching. I always appreciate that. Okay, bye.